Hi friends, welcome. It's Lee Keckner on day number 7 of If Life is for Learning, what in the hell did I learn today? If you would join me with 3 grounding breaths so we can shut up the craziness of our brains and we can show up for a minute and allow ourselves this minute to come into the present moment. Stephanie Bell is throwing away around some hearts. So if you close your eyes, put your hands on your lap, move your shoulders back and your chin in a little bit to extend your spine. We'll take breaths in through our nose, hold for 2, and out through our mouth. And maybe today we breathe in something we want more of, and we breathe out something we're ready to release. I'm going to bring in abundance, and I'm going to breathe out being reactive. All right, join me, go in. Hold for 2. Next breath in through your nose. Hold for 2. In through your nose. Hold and out. I wish I started everything like that because it feels so damn good. My topic today is called Don't Judge a Human by Its Earth Suit. Instead of don't judge a book by its cover, don't judge a human by its earth suit. There's a dad friend of mine from preschool, and he's a plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills, and I go to him for Botox and lip fillers. And I went and got my shots, and I was walking out of his office onto Cannon in Beverly Hills, and this older gal turned the corner, kind of came right in front of me. And I looked at her and I saw, wow, she's had a lot of plastic surgery. And I don't know if I said something first, but I said, what's she going in for? Botox? And then she started laughing. She's like, oh no. And then we started talking. We had a nice conversation, but like 3 minutes. And I hauled us out of there. But in that time, we exchanged information. I told her to follow the podcast and she said, follow, I want to be on it. So anyway, she signed up to be on it. On a link, you could just sign up. And then I moved her because somebody became available or somebody was in town, whatever. And I just kept moving her because I was like, I don't know who the hell she is or why she's going to be on my podcast. But then today was her day. After being bumped, I think 3 times, was it? I'm not sure. I think it was 3 times. She walks in and my dogs, I have a Labradoodle, Golden Doodle, and a little dog, a Maltese. And the golden one jumps and hops and everything, and she had on this black dress and, her diamonds and her purse. I always say the name wrong, but it's Hermes or Hermes. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, the age. Anyway, she had that purse, and she comes in, and my dog's being crazy. I said, let me take you around the side so you don't have to get attacked. She was like, I have dogs. I'm fine with dogs. And she came in and was literally fine with them. So I was like, wow. Most people, when they're dressed that nice, are really delicate and don't want to get hair on their black dress, whatever. Came in, my assistant sat her down because I was changing from the podcast before. I got dressed, I came in, and I was like, Carol? She's like, hi, gave me a big hug. I didn't know one thing about her. I looked her up, I didn't find a lot. So I was just going to find out who the hell she was and why she was here as we did the podcast. And basically I was like, Carol, what's your last name? And she told me, but I couldn't remember. So when we started, I was like, this is Carol. And she was mouthing it to me. I said, you have to say it out loud because I don't know what it is. And then she said it. And then we talked about how we met. And then we talked about her marriage and her children and her life and about her parents and old hurts and about plastic surgery and new opportunities. It was really amazing. As I looked at this woman that I passed with a little bit of judgment because I thought from my judging human stupid ass brain, she's done too much, or when is she going to stop, or how much does she have to do? Like whatever my thought was that was very judgmental, which I normally don't try to judge anyone for any reason because who knows what the hell they've been through to get to that moment, and who knows what the hell they're in right now. So I never try to judge anyone for anything. And every time I do, God whacks me upside the head and makes me experience it myself, whatever I'm judging. So, oh no, I got to be careful here. So anyway, she came on my podcast. She sat down and I looked in her eyes and she looked in mine, and she's 70. I think she was 73. She's about to turn 74. She has gray hair, but she she lets it be gray. You know, it's kind of wiry gray, but she flips it back and puts it behind her ear and makes it sexy. I mean, I know gray hair can be sexy, but her hair is not like it's full or a cool cut, but how she works with it like it's an accessory was darling. And she looked in my eyes, and her eyes were so alive with life and so alive to learning and opportunities. And I mean, really this fun, beautiful, interesting, deep, really cool woman that I was attracted to enough to tell her to subscribe and be open when she said she wanted to be on it, but bumping her because I didn't know why the hell she was going to be on it. I didn't even know her yet. And letting all of that go. Right before I started my podcast, I took a couple of breaths, and then I just let all of that go, got in the present moment, and I looked in her eyes. And when I look in anyone's eyes, I'm seeing a divine, precious being, regardless of what they're saying or how they're acting or how they look. Inside is the universe. It's God. We're all connected. So I see that in her, and she's lit up, and she's talking, and she's free, and she's open to new experiences. And she was very, not the word, I don't say motivating, but she was very, what's that one? So inspiring to me. Inspiring to me. That she has had plastic surgery, and that was her path, and that's what she likes, and she's happy with it. She's flowing her gray hair and a big red lipstick and her big diamonds. But inside her was something miraculous and beautiful and open. And that's what I saw. That's what became the beauty about her. So that's it. Just having awareness that you have no idea where people are when you look at them, or to judge them, what they're going through. Everything that they're doing is a part of their path, and it's exactly the reason, and they're exactly doing the thing they're supposed to be doing to learn on their path. So it's so amazing when we see somebody doing something differently than us, or something we would never do, just having appreciation that we're not all alike and not making it bad or wrong. My quote for today is, when you see an older Beverly Hills woman with quite a bit of plastic surgery, hold your judgment and know that there is a lot more to her than that. And that's what this beautiful woman, Carol Varone, taught me today. And her podcast will probably come out in November, but you can check her out on Instagram, Varone Carol on Instagram. Anyway, it was really beautiful. God, I'm grateful for my human brain. I'm grateful that it says the most ridiculous things to me, but that I have a greater knowing of what's true, or what the truth is of who we really are. And that all the little idiosyncrasies, or what we do with our earth suits, or how we dress, or how we walk, or whatever it is, it doesn't matter. That inside each one of us is this beautiful bright light waiting to be expressed with a mission and a purpose. Let us be open to finding that and sharing it to be of service. Amen. I'm so happy you guys joined me today on day number 7, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on day number 8.